Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today I am starting my spring cleaning series early, and I'm doing it with a little bit of a twist because we're starting with the livery yard. So those of you who know me and have followed my videos know I have 6 horses at home at my parents' farm, and I have 1 pony on livery who is Smokey. So today I'm going to be kind of exposing myself a little because I'm a little bit messy when it comes to the livery yard, because I don't always have the time to tidy everything away and keep it all nice and organised. So as you know, once a year I do a big spring clean, and that's what we're starting today. So let me fully expose myself and show you the absolute shambles that is my livery yard section. So on my livery yard, every person has a bay and every person has a space in the tack room. Now my tack room bit's tidy, my bay not so much. So this is my bay and these are the items in it. So as you can see, it's not really very organised. In fact, it's kind of just downright disgusting. So I don't even know where to start. So basically I do try and organise everything. I put things in other things and then it just all kind of goes to rubbish. I mean, I have rugs on the floor that are meant to be covering my hay up. I have hay nets everywhere and just things. And we'll open these in a little while, but just to kind of show you the level of unorganisation we've currently got. This is my idea of organising. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to move my mucking out gear out of the way. I will be doing a full clean of that later in the year when it is a bit warmer so it dries, but I think I'll start by rounding up all of these hay nets and filling them up so that they're out of the way. I hate doing hay nets. Right, let's go. Okay, so we'll start by removing my rug that keeps my hay dry. And then collecting up all my many hay nets. So how many hay nets do we have? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 hay nets. We may find some more as we go along. I should have probably tidied this up a little bit so it didn't make me look quite this bad. To be fair, this is like very bad for me. This is next level untidy. Oops. Right. I like to fork my hay out and then it's like all separated and easier to fill. So let's fill these up. I go through phases with hay. I'm either really good and have all my nets made, or I just kind of fill up a hay net a day and never have them like ready to go. Depends how organised I'm feeling. Alright, let's let down some more. How much do we need to fill 3 nets? We'll go with that much. If you hear like loads of creaking noises in the background, it's really windy and the roof on these are like tin, so they make so much noise.
A few moments later.
Oh God, I'm never going to fit all of them up there. Right, another fat one. To be fair, he needs a hay net today, so one of these can go in his stable. Stay. Last but not least, God, I bloody hate hay nets. Go away. Nah. Go away. Right, let me get the brush. Brush, brush, brush. Right, there we go. That's today's. Fabulous. Go stick this in the stable. Okay, so I found another hay net in Smokey's stable that I forgot he had last night, but we're just gonna forget this one exists. I'll chuck it somewhere. No, I won't. I'll pop it very nice and neatly wrapped in a box or something. See? Tidying. Do you see why I need to do this yearly? Because clearly do not have my life together. Look, tidy. Let's move on. So I think what I'll do is move on to this back corner because, I mean, my rugs are organised, well, they're hung up, but I need to organise them to be cleaned. I didn't bring any rug bags with me, so. Okay, maybe not the rugs. We have, the problem is behind the rugs is where I hide things that I don't use as much, like this fork. This has been here for quite a while because I prefer my plastic one, but I need this, so where do I put it? Right, I'm just going to pull everything out and then come up with a plan to put it away neatly. Okay, so I have a glove. I'm just going to grab everything out and see what we've got. So I need a washing pile because this has been used. So we need a washing pile over here. And then the other day, so the reason I started this spring clean is because the other day I cleaned out all the horsey items in my house and just brought them down here and then just put them on here. Like that was going to solve anything. And then realised I just made down here more messy. Like some dirty trainers that I wear for the gym at the stables, but they could probably do with a wash too. On the wash pile, there you go. An empty can. Right, bin bag. Bin bag is already half full. Right, so that's my, right, chuck it over there. Okay, so this is shampoo-y stuff. We'll leave shampoo-y stuff. Smokey's Valentine's. Okay. Equipment's going over here. Ah, these are some rugs. Oh. So these, if I can get them out, are some rugs that I put away a while ago to donate. So I will actually take these and donate them to Bransby Horses next week. I'll go back in my car. More shavings bags. There's like so much rubbish. I'm gonna have to like pull this out. Oh, that's where my tripod phone attachment went. See? Find everything eventually. Okay, so these are rugs and towels that need washing. So we've got a wash bag. Add saddle pad to said wash bag. Equipment. More equipment. Tell me you're sponsored by Red Gorilla without telling me you're sponsored by Red Gorilla. I have so much of the stuff. My Red Gorilla broom. Oh God. Why do I have a glass jar? What is the purpose of a glass jar? Okay. I'll use my little diddy brush from Red Gorilla. These come in so handy. Let's get all the rubbish out. Let's have a look what we've got in here, shall we? Okay. Bag of random equipment. Go away, rugs. Okay, so this is a bag of random equipment and some extra supplements that have been sent, so they can all go in a nice box. I've got my boot bag with no boots because they're in my car, and then this bit is actually quite organised. Yeah, so I have lunging equipment that's meant to go in a box, spare whip, bit of rubbish. Okay, boots don't belong in here. Don't know why boots are in here. Bad Georgia. Don't know what that is. Ear bonnets? Ear bonnets I guess work, they can stay. Okay, so I'll put my spare rug in there, and then these are actually all saddle pads that are clean, they've just got a little bit dirty. Oh, oh, that's my Derby House rug bag. Another high vis. Not sure folding saddle pads in half is advisable. Oh well. These aren't my fancy ones. Will you fit? Oh, yes you will. Beautiful. Right, so the Red Gorilla tub can stay. I'll just clean that up and remove the contents. I can get the lid off. There we go. You can have those ones. So I think I'll put my lunging equipment in there. A Christmas card, don't need that. Lunge line, so control head colour, good start. Lead rope, not lead rope, lunging line. Maybe my extra spare high visors could go in here as well, so that they have a home. So, this one's looking much more organised. I'm happy with that. This isn't, but that's fine. So now I'm going to start going through this one and then decide what's going in different places. I actually need to take some of this stuff home anyway, so you can come home. I'm just moving things from one place to another at this minute in time, but this will make sense. So I think you can live in there on top of my rug. There we go. If it'll fit in there. Yeah. There we go. Lunging stuff. Spare bridle for lunging in the lunge. There. More rug bags. Just what I need actually, so I can start organising things for cleaning. Why do I need this? I was looking for this whip. Go in the whip pile. Cap. Oh, a fly mask. I can't wait for these to be back. I miss summer. Pine I'll never use again. What are you? Who are you? It's like Christmas. What are you? Seriously, what are you? I'm sorry, you are? Oh, you're a tail bag? Oh, it's a tail bag. I was literally like, what is this? It's a tail bag. Didn't know I owned a tail bag. I do now. I found another odd glove that doesn't match this odd glove. And they're both right hands, that's not helpful. Oh, another rug bag with things in it. Torinu. Are these more items I've hidden? Oh no, more rug bags. Oh, all the rug bags. Okay. Okay. I need a dustpan and brush. I don't have one. I'll just tip it up. On the floor you go. I'll brush it up later. Perfect. Okay, I've tidied this out and I found 2 boxes that are already in use. So this is actually full of boots. I don't know why I own so many boots as someone who doesn't really use them that often, but I do. And then this is just a box of absolute random stuff, like attachments for a hose that I don't really use. And I mean, Hibby scrub. Oh, I think it started off as my first aid kit, and then yeah, things happened. So what we'll do is we'll grab first aidy items and put them in there, and my supplements, I think, so they're all stored nicely. And then we'll see what we'll do with this bit after. Oh, hello. This is very low down. Okay. Take 2. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Oh, now we're out of focus. Are we in focus now? Yeah. So I'm gonna start emptying this. Horseshoe. This is one of those like grooming block things, but I really don't like this feel of it. Actually, any of the items that I'm not really going to use again, I'm going to be taking to Bransby Horses to donate them. So for example, these stirrup irons I will never wear again because I've got a different pair. So things like this that are really still good quality and that can still be used, you can donate to various charities, various rescues. Bransby Horses have a second-hand shop, so these will either be sold on their eBay or go in there, depending on the quality of them. So items like that are going to go there. So I'm just going to empty this box out, and then I'll show you me making it up. I do have scissors. See, I have so many useful things I didn't know I owned. Okay, so this is going to make up pretty much my first aid kit. So we'll start with first aid items like cotton wool, Hibby scrub, horse licks. I find these really handy for if you need them to stand still for various things, a tape measure, thermometer, some wound cream, some scissors, my hole punch, a hoof oil brush. These little pads are really handy for cleaning up little things. I'll lick it. Some pens, hoof brush, a groomie. So extra supplements, so like my Gastro Premier can go in there. Some calming cookies, vitamin cookies, more calming cookies, more vitamin cookies, and then some more first aid items. And maybe even some treats. Okay, so to say I only have one pony down here, I have a lot of rugs. So I need to decide which ones I'm going to send for cleaning. He's already got his kind of medium heavyweight on now, so I can get this one cleaned. Oh. So this is his Comfy Tech Ultra Tough, the second weather beater that I absolutely adore. And it really does need a wash because he's been wearing it quite a bit. So, you know when people in those videos like have a way of folding rugs? How do they do it? because I've got to get it in this tiny bag. Right. I feel like this is not the way to fold a rug. But if it goes in the bag, I don't care. Bag, I don't care. How did this ever fit in there? It's a lie. Ooh. Squeeze. Oh no, it's going in, it's going in. Right. Ah, success. Absolutely astounding effort. So that needs cleaning. Ta-da! Oh. Oh. What do you call these? Liners, that's it. So this is his liner for the same rug, which should hopefully be a lot easier to fold. I need to make sure I don't confuse the rugs I'm getting washed with the rugs I'm donating, because that would be a very expensive mistake. Right, look at this, looking so much more organised. So then this is his fixed neck. We can get cleaned. Oh. Derby House one. Not worth getting that one cleaned. Oh. That's a high vis for when we go out. That might just need chucking. You know, honestly, I think that's kind of past cleaning. I can get his this one cleaned. Right, and then this rug I'm going to replace, but until I do replace it, it can stay up there. We've got his lycra sheet, but I'm going to bath him soon, so that just needs to stay on here as well. And there we go, this is my now much cleaner and tidier bay. My rugs that are cleaner on there and the one that needs taking away. In the back we've got my water storer, whips, my spare trainers that I'm going to take. I just need to get another Red Gorilla box for these items. This is my washing stuff, and then they can be in that. I've got my spare equipment there. All of my hay and everything's here. Shavings, looking out equipment that I use constantly. My riding boots are now in the bag and they're going to come home with me to be washed. In my first box I have all of my clean rugs, clean saddle pads, and then this is a mixture of lunging equipment and high vis hacking out equipment. Oh, I kind of need to get the lid fixed on that. And then over here we have all my rugs that I've organised. These can all now go to the rug cleaner and be reproofed and everything. So I'll get that booked in for tomorrow. And now in this box we have everything where it's meant to be. We have a stack and store full of boots. I'm going to wipe all this down when it is actually warmer and everything will dry. And then we've got a stack and store. This is just like bits and bobs. But I know that all my first aid items and any spare things are in there. Everyone needs a bits and bobs drawer. And then over here I have spare clothes, so I always keep extra layers, extra warm things and waterproofs down here, just in case I go out and it chucks it down, or I'm caught here in the rain, or I have to come down in an emergency and I'm in like non-horsey gear. I've got horsey stuff to put on, and then I keep my little tripod down here just in case I ever forget my So that's like my that. And then the only other things over here are my feed bin. So this has got my chaff in it, some treats for Smokes. They're the only ones he really gets, and apart from the Leo Vetties. And then he's on the Gastro Premier by Primary Performance CZ. So that, and then obviously now I've got my scoop and his feed. And then I just need to get another tub to put my low-cal balancer in as well. And then this is just what I use as a bin when I don't have a bin bag. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it satisfying seeing it all nice and clean and tidy now. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed it, to like, subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you get a notification every single time I post. Also leave a comment below letting me know what you want to see in the next video of the spring cleaning series. It can be an equipment clean, it can be a stables clean, maybe a stables makeover, who knows. Let me know in the comments below and I'll be giving a shout out to some of the people that leave recommendations. Okay. I'll see you all next Friday. Bye guys.